Okay, let's solve the puzzle. Here I need a number greater than 8. The only number I have is 9. 1 cannot be at the tip of the arrow or in the middle of the arrow. Looking at this column, the only place you can put a 9, put a 1 is here. Now in this box, based on what we just said, 1 can be here or here, which the second option is not really an option because we have 1 here, so you have to have a 1 here. So looking at this box, for example, 9 cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here middle of the arrow, cannot be here beginning of the arrow, cannot be here middle of the arrow, so 9 has to be here or here, which means we cannot have a 9 here or here, and we cannot have a 9 here because we have a 9 here, so we have to have a 9 in this area, and the only place that is the tip of the arrow is here, so we get a 9 here. Look at this one. As you can see, we have no number 7 in the Sudoku puzzle yet. But here we can find 7 in this box. Why? I put 7 here. I need 3 numbers greater than 7, which I don't have. I put 7 here. These has to be 8 and 9, but I cannot put a 9 here, so I cannot put a 7 here. If 7 is here, I would need a number here that is greater than 7, less than 8, which I don't have. If I put 7 here, then the number here should be something that is greater than 7 and less than 6, which is not possible. If I put 7 here, I need something less than 6, which is not acceptable, so the only place I can put 7 is here. Now, this is the tricky part. Between 4 and 8, we need numbers greater than 4 and less than 8. Basically, 5, 6, and 7 can go here. So here, I cannot put 5, and I cannot put 7, because if I put 7, then I don't have anything between 7 and 8. So I have to put a 6 here. The only number greater than 6 and less than 8 is 7, so I put a 7 here. And here has to be greater than 7, should be either 8 or 9. It can't be 8, so it has to be a 9. Now here, basic Sudoku rules. In this row, I already have a 5, so 5 goes here. In this box, I have to put numbers 2, 3, and 4, and it has to be in increasing order. So 2 here, 3 here, and 4 here. Now, the number here is greater than 1 and less than 4. The number here is again greater than 1 and less than 4. The only numbers are 2 and 3, so 2 goes here and 3 goes here. Let's find this one. This one cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So it has to be 7, 8, or 9. It cannot be a 9. It's not the tip of the arrow. It cannot be an 8 because I would need 2 numbers greater than 8. So it has to be a 7. Now, looking at this box, I have a 9 here. I have a 9 here. So 9 has to be here or here. Can't be here because it's in the middle of the arrow. So 9 goes here. This one has to be a number less than 7. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So it has to be 6. And using Sudoku rules, I have a 5 here, so a 5 goes here. Now, look at this one. I need 2 numbers greater than 7. The only possibilities are 8 and 9. So I put 8 here and 9 here.